Oh my gosh, I just woke up and realized the date. This is an incredible day in the history of my business. I'm going to show you why.
The Drive.
Hey, what's going on everyone? As you can see, still on vacation. Actually, tomorrow is our day we fly back home back to the UK. So I'll be back in the office on Monday. But today is the 20th of October and this is a very historical day. It's an incredible day in the history of why I'm even here talking to you, doing these videos. Let me tell you a quick story. So 2004, I first discovered, whilst working at a minimum pay bar job, that people were making money on the internet, okay? And I got very excited by it, I got gripped by it, I got pulled and sucked into this world of internet marketing and entrepreneurship and affiliate marketing and online sales. But I couldn't do it. Like, literally everything that I tried, I messed up. Like, and I look back actually, and I used to blame everybody else but me. I used to think the gurus hated me and everybody was against me and everybody was holding back the secrets or the real key to success. And I kept buying product after product after product, and looking back, really, it was because I kept buying product after product after product and not sticking at something proven. But anyway, nonetheless, what transpired from that point is, by the time 2008 landed, I was around about 24 years old, 23, 24, I believe. I was in $60,000 of debt. I had multiple credit cards, multiple bank loans, and I faced literally no hope. But much as many people are in that kind of similar situation, I was subscribed to dozens and dozens and dozens of people's email lists and getting hordes of emails landing in my inbox every single day. And there was this one day, I was actually working at a construction company by this point. I logged onto my computer because I used to have a computer in my room that I worked out of at the construction company to be able to place orders for tools and protective clothing. And I went onto my computer, I logged into my email inbox when I had a break, and for some reason, I still to this day can't explain why. Was it fate? Was it meant to be? Was it just luck? I do not know. But one of the emails that was in my inbox, out of the 50 or so that was on the page, caught my attention. And this is unique, right? This is rare. This is like one of those moments you look back on, you think, how did it get my attention? Out of all those subject lines, out of all those names, how did this happen? But nonetheless, the subject line read, "Meet me in London, I'm paying." And it came from a guy that I was following by the name of Alex Jeffries, who was an affiliate marketer at that stage, doing very well, doing what I wanted to do. And as I said, the subject line was "Meet me in London, I'm paying." And I was like, huh? Opened it up, and basically Alex was going on to send an email to his subscribers, which I was one of, to let them know that he was going to be attending an internet marketing seminar in London, England, and for the first 10 people that hit reply to his email, he would basically get them a ticket and meet them at the event, and you could spend a couple of days together and basically get to know each other. And this was, let me just explain, this was somebody who was an idol to me. Like, this guy was doing what I want to do, living and breathing it every single day. And so I remember actually being scared. I remember actually being intimidated. Like, I didn't feel like I could hit reply because I was such a failure in my mind that how could I reply? How could I go and meet this person when I wasn't seeing any results, when I didn't have any success myself? And so I actually walked away, but I couldn't think about anything else. And again, long story short, a couple of days later, I hit reply and Alex got back to me, and turns out I was one of the 10. So in the end, went to that event. Just at the end of that event, as Alex was leaving, he'd left the room, the seminar room, and I hadn't really asked him too much because I was so introverted, I was so shy and quiet. And so I ran out of the room, chased out to reception, I shouted, "Alex, stop!" And I ran down the stairs, must have looked insane, but I grabbed hold of him and I was basically said, what is it that I can go home and do? Please tell me. And essentially he said, go home, start a blog, and start sharing with the world what is happening. Like, share the experiences you've gone through, share the struggles, share the pain, share the frustration, share how you're feeling and the results you have or haven't gotten. And so I went home that day and I started to research what is a blog and how do I start one. And I actually found the WordPress.com free blogging platform. I didn't know any better at that stage. I didn't know you should have your own hosting, your own domain, your own blog. I didn't know any of that. And that day was 9 years ago today, October 20th, 2008. And as I sit here making you this video, if I turn this around, here we are in a very different setting. But let me just show you this. If you can see this, when it stops blurring out. Hang on, this isn't working. There we go. 20th of October 2017. So this is UK format, 20th of the 10th 2017. So that's today. And this here, check it out. Don't know if you can see this, but October 20th 2008 at 11:54 p.m. This, if you want to see this, is at deanholland.wordpress. Oops, let's stop that from leaving. deanholland.wordpress.com. You can go there and see my very first blog post. But check this out. So wow, the journey begins. My first ever blog and why. Quite simply, I want to build a business online and I want to be able to help others do the same. 12 months ago, I finally realized that if you want to be successful, you're going to have to work for it. My name's Dean Holland, I'm 24 years old and I've spent far too many years waiting for the cash to find me. Guess what? It hasn't happened. My online earnings to date, 0. Okay? And I went on to say, look, let me set my first goal to achieve $1 earnings online. Now, you can go there and you can read that yourself, but I just want to share this message because look where I'm sitting right now. Like, look at the view. Like, it's just insane, right? Yet 9 years ago today, I was sat at a beaten up old computer because I couldn't afford much at all, in $60,000 of debt, about to declare bankruptcy at age 24. And the internet has turned it all around. And so the number one tip that I want to give anybody watching this that finds themselves in a similar situation is stop trying to figure it out on your own. Seriously, stop trying to figure it out on your own. I know some of you will say, but I can't afford a mentor. But I would say to you, you can't afford not to get a mentor. Whatever it takes, whether you have to sell off some possessions in your house, whether you have to get another job, whether you have to go out and do whatever it takes within the confines of the law to make some extra money to make it happen, whether you can leverage, you know, a credit card, a loan, or PayPal credit even is a new option nowadays. Whatever it takes, don't go it alone, because you are only going to get more and more stuck, more and more frustrated, more and more overwhelmed. And at the end of the day, money is just a thing. Money is just like, it comes and it goes. But the time you have on this earth, the years that are passing by, you can never get those back. Time is the one commodity we truly are limited of on this earth. So don't take it for granted. Do what it takes, get help, change your life, and live how you want to live. And that's my message for today. 9 years ago, bankrupt practically at 24 years old. 9 years later, enjoying myself, living the dream, as it were, that I always wished that I could. So, that said, guys, hope you enjoyed this video today. Today's a very special day. I'm going to go for a walk on the beach and celebrate this amazing anniversary. Thanks for following, thanks for watching. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and I'll talk to you again very soon. This is Dean Holland, signing out.